Ooh, Grand Rising Loves. It's your girl, your sister, Pink, Anamone. And you already know we're here to say, I love you. Ooh, gosh. Everything's falling. Okay, if you haven't, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Join the vibe so that you know when your sister uploads like so. You already know we're diamonds and we're shining. It's time for us to go, go, go. Hey. Hey from July. Hi. Hi, my love. Hi, come and talk to me. Really wanna read you. Can I talk to you? Know you wanna know. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna give some time to get up in the room. Get up in this motherfucker. And how is your week so far? I don't know. Let's figure that out from July. Let's figure it out. I think we'll do a collective reading though. And then we're gonna do like how we did last week. Because I got new cards. So I got new cards just for us. All right. I got the Tea Time Tarot and I got this deck that I really love. It's like it tells you about your past lives and like where you were born, if you were a man or a woman, what your job was, what was your trauma. So I think we're gonna do a collective first, and then we're gonna just do the same thing. I like that vibe last week. That was really good energy. So I think that's what we're gonna do tonight. I think um we're gonna do I think we're gonna do the same thing we did last week because I like that energy. That sound good to you? What you think? What's your thoughts? Okay, good. I'm gonna give more people time to get here. I know my brother coming. I know my girls is gonna be here. And I took a nap, so I'm nice and energized. I feel amazing. I feel like that's significant. Hi. Yes, I know. I love past life hypnosis. I was literally I put in the community board or community tab, I put the information there. Oh yeah, and just to let you know if you don't know, it is Wednesday. So if you need a personal reading, that's 11:11. I always do the personal readings for 11:11 for 30 minutes on Wednesday. So go to the community tab and email me if you need a personal reading, so that we can get that popping so that you can get that special on Wednesday. All right, but yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, I got new cards, y'all. Yeah, I got new cards. I took a nap. I feel refreshed and feel alive. Something about just being alive, something about resting. I feel like that is so significant here. But we're gonna do the same thing we did last week. We're gonna start off with the personal some of y'all could be trying to get personal readings or need them for me to say that, but we're gonna start off with the collective reading, and then we're gonna jump into free personals or free questions. All right, let's pray to Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors of Hawaii could be significant of the highest divine white light. Thank you so much for your beautiful energy. Thank you so much for the collective and their beautiful energy. May them and their beautiful energy be surrounded by love, light, positivity, and abundance this week. Please protect them and guide them in all the things that they do. Help them with the things they need help on. Protect them from things seen and unseen, known and unknown. Let them know that you are there to protect them and us. Guide us to the answers that you want us to know. You said in your word that even though our sins are red as scarlet, you'll one day make them as white as snow. So please divine to me and collective. We need to know. Okay. Glory be to God. Ashe. So let's start with the tea time wellness cards. I really like these tea leaf cards. I've been wanting them for a while, and I finally got my hands on them at a good price. So let's hop into that. But yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna do. Hey, brother. Ooh wee. What it is? We're gonna start with collective first, and then we're gonna get into personal questions. But yeah, we about to get to it. All right. So I can't shuffle. I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna get two cards from here and get two cards from here, just because my hands is little. I got little tiny hands. I'm a little person. Even though I look big on screen, I'm really small. So let's get it. Yes, like the live, subscribe. Share for the beautiful people. Remember, on Wednesdays, we do 11:11 personal readings for 30 minutes. So please go to the community tab, hit me up in my email, and I got you. All right. So your niece is here. She's about to go. You could be something significant about rest, and not even just rest, but feeling full off of what it is that you're doing. Right now, Butter is watching what is it again? Life creepy living grow growing up creepy. Growing up creepy was a show that I used to watch when I was a kid. So you could have been into stuff like that. They said hi, niece. You could have been watching like Real Monsters. You could have been watching like a lot Pinky and the Brain, like growing up creepy. Growing up creepy. And but I have something to tell y'all. I'm trying I'm trying to draw Beetle right now. Butter's trying to draw a beetle, something significant to bugs. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, let's get it. Okay. So yeah, referencing your childhood, getting some rest. I feel like I don't know. I've also been seeing a lot of things about how Michael Jackson like wanted to be Peter Pan or connected to being a child forever. So I feel like it's in being like a child that you used to that you really connect to your gifts and how you get to where you need to go. I used to love Picking and Bank too. And Billy and Mandy. Oh my God. I love Billy and Mandy. Oh my God. I really do. You want the lights up? Okay, hold on. Let me change it real quick. That's better? My bad. I love anime. I actually have so this is Shishomaru from Inuyasha, and I have Sailor Moon right here. I love anime. Okay, good, good. All right, good. I'm sorry that it was so dark at first. I didn't know. It was just a vibe. I was feeling the blue. Still in that blue. Burning blue could be significant. Inuyasha does go hard. So yeah, connecting with like being like a child, it gets you closer. I feel like when you are in the energy of being like a child, or you connecting with things that are from your youth. What does that say? What did Michael Jackson say on that song? He was like, they think I'm strange. Something about that song is like, did people think I'm strange, but something about elementary things. So people could be thinking you're strange because you're into elementary things, or because you're not so worried about the world like everybody else, because you're like in your own world. So something significant to that. And rest, like resting a lot. You could be having a lot of activated dreams. We did just have the Scorpio full moon. Hopefully you charged some water. Hopefully, the first of the month came. Hopefully y'all blew some cinnamon in your house to get that abundance. Um, Things like that. But let's get it, okay? My kids is booming in both rooms next to me. My son's playing a game. He's hyped. My daughter is watching TV, her show, her new show, which is an old show, but she just found it and she loves it. So y'all could be like connecting back to childlike wonder. Yep. Pale at the bottom of the deck. So what is here? Give me two cards from this deck from collective. What's here? Ooh, throne. You could be going to a position of authority. This position of authority may be connected to your creativity, may be connected to your dreams as a child. What's the top one? Table. Hard working head. So yeah, so I feel like this position of authority for you, collective, is going to be a position that requires for you to work hard, but it's also not even hard as in the conventional sense of hard. It's like the conventional sense of, oh, I'm loving my job. Like, I love my job. This is something I always wanted to do. So I was literally just saying that. Okay, let's get two cards from this one. What is this one? Clouds. Okay, hold on. Life fraternity. What's here for a collector? Give me two cards from this deck. And then I'll clarify off of these cards. Yoke. Oh, what was that? A jump. Bag. Ooh. So, well, family wishes are coming true. And wasn't we? So I was just talking about how like a dream from a childhood is coming true. So this could have been something that your family wanted you to do. This could have been something that um maybe your family didn't, maybe your family as in the ones that are here with you that you're not too connected to didn't believe in your dreams, but maybe the ones that are passed on, your ancestors, believed in your dreams and want to see you flourish. Yeah, it's something significantly is going to happen in June. My hidden talent. My hidden talent is that I can sing and I can rap, and that I'm a really good writer. I'm really good with words. Hi, my love. Yeah, that's my hidden talent, but I don't really like, I don't be tripping. But I have bag here as well. It says something important such as a new job or raise. So yeah, you could be getting a new job in June. Like in June, I feel like you could be getting a new job, a new opportunity. Okay, right now you could be feeling tied down. Ooh, Brazil, 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 Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. Okay. You could be feeling tied up or frustrated. You could be feeling like things are just not stagnant. Right, I mean, you could be feeling like things are stagnant. You're bad. You're bad, Uber. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, but yeah, it says bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. So yeah, the only reason I feel like the only reason why you're feeling like this is because people could be working against you, going towards this wish, this bag, this new opportunity that's coming to you. So that's probably why marry you. That's sweet. That's probably why you're feeling like you're in a frying pan, but the frying pan came out in reverse. So it says upside, it says trouble or accusations. So people could be lying, people could be telling, running a smear campaign, people could be just doing anything. No, I don't do voodoo, baby. I don't do voodoo. That's not what I do. I do what I do. Okay. So that could be significant here, but I really feel like that's not stopping anything. I feel like because you're in this childhood wonder, because you're in this energy of resting and connecting back to who you were, that's what's gonna get you this opportunity, this brand new job that's coming in June. What else is here for the collective? Clarify frying pan in a reverse. Yeah, the sun, happiness and well-being. So all you have to do is continually he speaks Portuguese. He speaks Portuguese. My grandma used to speak Portuguese too. All you have to do is keep connecting to your childlike wonder. That's gonna help you overcome this loss, this sorrow, and it's gonna help you be happy again. I'm seeing the sun coming in to lift your spirits so that you can overcome these people that are coming against you. Yeah, my grandma was Portuguese. She was that's a whole nother that she was keeping in Portuguese, but that's a whole nother conversation. Clarify yoke here. Something significant to your grandmother. Your grandmother could have been the only person to believe in your dreams. And it's crazy because June came out upside, right? July came out in reverse. So this situation, this opportunity for this bag, something important such as a new job or raise, is definitely coming in June because July literally came out reverse. So July came out in reverse and June is here. So that's the reason why it's coming. Um, I feel like you know that it's coming, and that's why you're taking out time to prepare. You're taking out time to relax. You're taking out time to connect with who you are, who you've always been. I feel like your grandmother is showing up in your dreams as well. Maybe you've been having significant dreams, or you could just feel that your grandmother is there. Yeah, bold, plenty of material things. I feel like this job or opportunity is going to give you plenty of material things to the fact that you're not even going to worry about anything. You could be the type of person that's like, no matter how much money that you have, you don't really care about money. You're just on the path of, okay, it's not about money per se, it's about comfortability. I don't speak Portuguese, love, but my grandma did. My grandma speaks Spanish, Portuguese. Like, it doesn't matter. Money doesn't matter to you. I feel like energy is a true frequency for you. Like, it's got to be good energy. Well, yeah, great worry over nothing. So I feel like if you're worried about anything, you don't need to be worried about anything because your ancestors, your guides are guiding this opportunity to come to you in June. Because I just don't, baby. Yeah, Bo, you're highly thought of. Exactly. Your grandmother, grandfather, your ancestor could have wore a bow in their hand, something significant to a big red bow, or it can feel like this is a gift to you. Yeah, I do understand it. I do understand. You can feel like this is a gift to you. Yeah, and this is gonna be an announcement. I feel like this is gift is an announcement from your ancestors. So it's like be prepared for it. It's not gonna happen in July, it's gonna happen in June. So we're in May right now. June is next month. So this opportunity is definitely coming for wealth. Wealth is coming to you in the month of June. Okay, wealth is here, and it says ladder, climbing towards success. Yeah, you're climbing towards that ladder of success. Some cards hit the ground. Just don't see them. Here they go. You're climbing towards that ladder of success, and the success is gonna happen before you know. I feel like as long as you put your heart in it, you put your all in it, as long as you start, you're gonna get there fast. Yeah, you also could be getting married because marriage is here. Okay. And it's crazy because I literally was sitting here and somebody was like, "Will you marry me?" And marriage is here and August is in the reverse. So you could be getting engaged or something. And you could probably have like a fast marriage. You could be marrying into like wealth or something. This could be somebody's family wish, especially because remember we saw a throne, a position of authority. We saw a throne, and look, I psychic. So you already know about this energy that's coming in. You could either be joining a success, like a successful company, like that could be like a marriage arrangement, something significant to a contract that you're gonna have to sign. But it's gonna make you very wealthy. You're gonna have plenty of material things, collective. I feel like you're not gonna have anything to worry about. The month of June is when you're really going to be bubbling. Yep, wishbone. It literally says a wish granted. Your wish is coming true, okay? And the flag is here. So I feel like maybe because you've been so anxious about when it's going to happen, when you're going to see the fruits of your labor, when it's going to manifest, it's not happening. You're not seeing it, that you're literally that you were ready to lower your standards, you're ready to settle for less, but God, your angels, ancestors are like, keep going, like get back into this childlike energy, fall back in love with whatever it is that you're doing or that you've done, and rest because you're gonna need your rest. I feel like rest now because you're gonna be so busy soon. What are you looking for? Butter then got out this crystal grid book and she's giving me a page that's significant here. Okay. Angel. Ooh, butter. That is funny. Okay, so listen, Butter is literally channeling for you right here. So look, let me read this page. It's 32, 33. You could be 32 or 33. But it literally says Italian Renaissance, do it all genius. Leonardo da Vinci took his cue from the ancients and seemed to also be very intrigued by the flower of life. That could be significant. And it's crazy because I was literally just looking at the flower of life tattoos the other day because I want to get it. They said that if you get a flower of life tattoo or if you have that symbol around you, nobody can like give you mind control. So look at this, like look at this page, because Butter literally just bought this to me. But it says Leonardo da Vinci took his cue from the ancients and seemed to also be very intrigued by the flower of life, spending much time studying and captivating by its form, elegance, and mathematics. Using this symbol in his drawings, he realized that geometric forms could be derived from the flower of life symbol. These forms happen to be the five Platonic solids, along with the sphere and the all-important torus, as well as the golden ratio in pi, which he used extensively in his drawings and architecture. It says Leonardo da Vinci's drawing and thoughts on the flower of life obtained from public domain, Wikimedia Commons 2011. So the flower of life really could be significant to you. It says we can also use sacred geometry to look at the human body as Da Vinci did in much of his artwork, most notably in his famous drawing, Vitruvian Man. Yeah, Vitruvian Man. But why did I want to say hold on, that's a whole nother whole nother thing. Vitruvian Man. You would note that in the very center of the square in Da Vinci's drawing, the root chakra area is the point where the moral is said to reside. In the very center, Da Vinci's drawing of the human figure was founded on the relationship of the perfect human body proportioning alignments with sacred geometric measurements, namely the divine proportion. As Da Vinci showed us, also the human body seems to. So something significantly about the flower of life and the perfect human body proportions. divine proportions. Something significant to that, because Butter would have not bought me this. And I know we've all seen this.
Mom,
So something significant to that.
what part this is?
That's a beetle.
Mm-hmm.
Something significant. You could have had a past life in Egypt. Beetles are sacred. Like they're scarab beetles are sacred. You could be seeing a lot of beetles right now, but that was very strange for her to come and say that. Um, but yeah, I feel like your wish is coming true. The angels are letting you know, like, don't be tempted to lower your standard just because you so this oh my god, it's so crazy. I was literally right there before she came out here. You'll be shown the way. It doesn't matter. I feel like it's something I'm not supposed to say. Like, you know what I'm trying to tell you. Like, um, the angels are showing, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that has come up in your life lately to make you lower your standard. It could be a person, place, or thing. Bless you, you're blessed by God, Ashe. It could be your job offering you the position, but not the position of authority that you wanted, that was going to give you that break opportunity. Um like and three and true feelings for Deepa. Deepa, I'm not doing a personal. I'm not doing that right now. Give me 1 second. Or like a person that you like or that you want to be with, they haven't come towards you, or you haven't been able to go towards them with your opportunity, but you felt like, oh, somebody else that you really don't want to be with is coming towards you, so you're gonna settle. Don't settle, is what they're saying, because if you settle, you're going to set yourself back. I feel like it's going to push farther away your dreams that are coming now. Like June is going to be a very, very big month for you to allow your dreams to manifest. But it says financial gain, dolphin here. You could be seeing dolphins. Dolphins could be significant. It says financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. I told you something that you did as a child, something that you did in your youth, something that you used to do is bringing you financial gain in June. And it literally says new job or career, pin. And the rainbow. Literally, it says the most difficult part of a situation is over. So don't you dare feel the need. Exactly. Don't you dare feel the need to settle. And again, like my brother is saying, you'll never be happy if you settle. You'll never feel fulfilled if you settle. You're never going to live out your purpose if you settle. If you settle, then you're never going to know what you could have been. And you're always going to sit around and be like, oh, I wonder if I would have went after that dream, what I would have been, or who I would have been, or who I would have connected to. But it says the tortoise. Remember, it was the tortoise that won that race, not the hare. It says slowly but surely getting ahead. So don't worry about anything, because I'm trying to tell you, by September, all the all the things you cried over, all the things that you wept over, you're going to have everything by September. It's going to start in June. By September, you're going to have your heart's desires. I'm trying to tell you. It says love, deep affection, and caring, great personal sorrow. You don't need to worry about anything, because God has you through everything. If all you have is God, then you have all you need. Okay? Yeah. Crack cup. This satisfaction with life. So yeah, like I feel like if you settle. Okay, if you settle for less and not go towards what you know you really want, you really deserve, or not allow it to come to you, and you just be in this energy of preparing, because June is literally coming. It's gonna be here before you know it. Then you're going to be dissatisfied with life. You're not gonna get the life that you want. You're not gonna feel fulfilled in any way, and it's gonna say that you're gonna feel like you're in a tense situation. Like you're gonna dagger, crack cup and dagger. You're gonna be feared. You're gonna be worried. You're gonna be going through it. You feel me? So just keep going, okay? Because the people that are wishing for your downfall are falling down. Especially with this mice card, it says discord among friends or family. So the people that are coming against you could be friends or family. The people who don't believe in your dreams could be friends and family. But you have a vision that God gave that vision to you. He didn't give that vision to other people because it wasn't for them. So just know that whatever you're seeing, whatever you're believing to be so, is your vision. God has a promise that He's going to fulfill for you. And while they have discord, you're going to have happiness. So don't you dare worry. Don't you dare worry. Don't you dare worry. Don't you dare worry. Relax. Take your time. Don't rush. Don't settle. Okay, what is this message here? What does it say? Summer. Yeah, you need to be getting ready for the summer anyway. I keep telling y'all, get ready for the summer. I don't know what's happening during the summer, but it's happening in June. Something significantly is happening in June. Oh, I want to be so nosy. Do y'all mind if I ask what's gonna happen in June? Cause I want to know. Like, I know it's gonna be something significant to get a new job. I know it's gonna be family wishes. Some of y'all can be love, but something significant is happening in June and not July. Because literally the card flipped out June, July came in the reverse. So I'm gonna. Y'all already know I'm nosy. I'm all in y'all business. Okay, what's happening in June for the collective? What is happening in June for the collective and not July? Apple. Ooh, I feel like you're gonna be tempted. I feel like from now to June, you're going to be tempted. I just do. Because literally it says Apple, career, ear, and chain. Oh my God. Listen, back came out again. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Oh my God, and coins is at the top. So listen to me, please. Just listen for five. If you don't listen to nothing else I say for the rest of this reading, listen. We literally had bat in the beginning. Okay, it says, "Take care. Enemies are working against you. No weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. As long as you have your angels, your ancestors, and your guides, nothing is going to ever be able to succeed. Whatever they want for themselves, for you, is going to befall on their own head. That misery, that grief, that unbelief is going to fall on them. So don't worry about it. You they're sending you things to tempt you with this apple. So from now until June, they will be sending you objects of affection, things that you probably wanted in the past that you don't even resonate with now in this timeline that you're shifting towards. I feel like you're in the middle, okay? June, they're trying to send you this temptation to stop you from this career with this lightning. It says career, control your anger or you will be sorry. Career, I feel like everything is happening. So don't let these people get you mad. Don't let these people get you out of character. Don't let these people drag you out. I feel like now is the time for you to work. You know how people be like, oh, I'm about to get my body right for the summer. I'm about to lock in. You need to get yourself together for life. Like, I feel like you need to lock in from now to June. You need to just lock in with you. That's really the best thing that you can do. Lock in with yourself and know that everything is happening because you're going to hear the good news in June. Well done, my good and faithful servant. Yes, you got this job. Yes, I want to marry you. Yes, I want to be with you. Yes, you can move. Yes, you're going to be getting good news in June about your career. People are working against this because they don't want you to have this opportunity. But I'm telling you, they can't stop this. The chains are broken here. It says chains, chain of events that will affect your life. So the chains are breaking, the generational curses, the negative things that they've put on your life, the things that are trying to stop you are not going to stop you from getting these coins. Okay? And it says coins, money will be coming to you. So in June, from now until June, we locking in so that we can get ready for life. Okay. Fuck a summer. Your life is about to be summer. Like your life is about to be eternal summer. Your life is about to be whatever you want it to be, anything that you want it to be. But people know people could see your blessings on you before you can see it on yourself, collective. So be very, very aware of that. So lock in. Okay. Don't get upset. Don't come out of your body. Don't let people get the best of you. Don't go back to the fucking exes. I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde or what. Stay away from the fucking people. Don't fall for them temptations, Snow White. Don't eat that motherfucking apple. Don't open that motherfucking door. Okay? Because they're just trying to send you distractions from this good news in this career, from this money and these chain events that are going to happen. You don't have to do anything. Whatever it is that you're doing, or that whatever opportunity that you're doing is something that happened in March. Go back to March and figure out what happened in March that you did that is bringing you this opportunity because it's from March. I'm trying to tell you, it's literally March. And it says haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. So if you sowed seeds of abundance and wealth in March, In June, that's harvest season. In June, they will be blossoming and blooming. So yes, it's all gonna be okay. And look, the cobweb. Didn't I just tell you? It says protected from negative forces beyond your control. Literally, you are the star. You you are the star. You are the person. You are the being. You are the DNA. You are who your ancestors always prayed for. You're in their songs, you're in their chants, you're in their prayers. You are the star. You're the star. You're being protected from the negative things that you don't see. You're being protected. I told you, people don't where where people don't want you to be blessed. You're overly blessed. You're extremely blessed. You're going to have everything that you want because you are being protected from things that people don't even understand. People are attacking you and they don't even realize who protects you. So that's their problem. And one of my dice went out. So whatever it is that they bet against you is not working. It's not working because the one on the bottom is still lit up. Whatever it is that they bet against you, I promise you, it's not working. It's not unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Didn't I tell you something significant to being a child, something significant to the last unicorn? You could have watched that as a child when they were like, unicorns are so rare, this, that, and the third. Go, yo, I'm trying to tell you something significant. You're the last unicorn. You're the last of the kind. You're the last of your ancestors' true kind. And it's through your lineage and through your bloodline that continues the greatness. And the ladder is back here. It says climbing towards success and a goal oriented person. So you hit the mark. I don't know if you're a Sagittarius. I don't know. You hit your mark. You hit your mark every time. You're goal oriented. If you say you're gonna do something, it's done. It's done. It's in your mind. It's done. All right. Yes, the valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Literally, and the shadow of the valley, if in the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Right now, you may be in that valley. But guess what? If you're in that valley, if you can't see, then that means that God and your ancestors and angels are right there with you, in front of you, on the sides of you, and behind you. You don't have nothing to worry about. Just chill. Just rest. Because really, what people don't realize is that when you go to sleep and you rest, that is really how you heal yourself. Rest is so important. Sleep is so important. It's crazy because I literally took a nap. Man, okay, so I took my kids to the mall. We wanted mall food, and we're gonna do that challenge that everybody is doing, where you eat like you play rock paper scissors shoot, and then you run and you eat. But it was so hot today in Florida. It was like 108, right? And we was like, oh, I was like, all right, so we about to put on a hat, put in the hats, pool, mall, stuff like that. And we pulled mall, right? And we got to the mall and Butter was like, "Can we do the challenge?" And she was like, "Oh no, man, it's hot. It was so hot." And I was like, "No." So we got the food and we was walking around the mall and Butter was just like, "It's so mid." Like, and Butter is doing this wish list for her birthday because her birthday is next month in June. Something significant to June 27th as well. But literally like she was like touching things and I was taking pictures and I was like, okay, this is what she want for her birthday. So whatever you're touching is turning to gold. Whatever you want is coming to you in June. By June 27th, you'll have it. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I like them little cards. I like them T cards because they connected well to my intuition. So what else is here for the collective that they need to be ready for? They need to prepare themselves for rest, getting into childlike energy, having childlike faith is what I heard. Having the faith of a child, the faith of a mustard seed will take you so far. All right. What else is here for the collective? Fraternity. Yeah, right now you all in your head, but what you don't understand is that you have the key. You right now, whatever it is that you're worrying about, whatever it is that's hurting you or that's making you struggle, is literally nothing compared to what you already have. You already have the key. You already know the way. You already know which door to take. You already know that it's all going to be okay. I really see you traveling. You could be taking a trip soon. It's 10, 11, 1, 1, 1 on the time. That could be significant. But you could be taking a trip soon. And I feel like, oh my God, we were just talking about this. On this trip, you could be meeting the host. You could be going somewhere where you have to sign a significant contract, but you're don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. You've already got the key. You are the key. Okay? You are the key. What else is here? Scared beetle. I like that. I like that. Is that a star? Like the morning star? I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, right now you don't even see that you are this contestant, this bachelorette
Brother.
brother,
Me.
you, me. Something you could have kids, you could be a mother, a father. Happy Mother's Day to y'all too. If y'all happy Mother's Day, keep doing it. Yeah, I feel like right now you can't see I feel like you don't see because you feel like it's too late. I feel like you think that, oh, maybe if it was earlier in life, if I had this opportunity a while ago, then I would be able to get it. But no, you're right where God, your angels and ancestors want you to be. It's so divine how this is coming to you. It was supposed to happen to you now because you can handle it now. You're in the right frequency now. You won't be distracted now. It's all happening now because it's supposed to happen now. And that's the reason why you're running right through this finish line. This is like the third week of the finish line. And look, I just said happy Mother's Day if you're a single mom. Single mom here. You could be a single parent. Okay, what else is here for the collective? Yeah. The hope is romantic. I feel like people see you and think maybe, oh, she's a bitch, he's a bitch. But in reality, they don't see that you're this soft person on the inside that is hopelessly in love. And I feel like the hopeless romantic also meets the optimistic. So you're going to meet somebody that's just like you, but in a different font. Okay, y'all could be opposites, opposites attract. You see how you're going up in a heart shaped balloon, but these people have heart shaped, this person has heart shaped balloons. So either way, you could be making it up there. Ooh, that movie Up. That movie Up is significant too. Him and his wife were completely opposites, but they merged so well together. But yeah, this person has been preparing this opportunity for you, this offer for you. And I feel like this is the final two. This is the final outcome. It's nobody else other than you. You could have been told by from an organization or something that, oh, we're vetting out our options, we're trying to figure it out, but you don't understand that you're it. You are it. It's you. You're the pick of the litter. You're the one they want. You are the key to the whole success. Okay? Your brain, the way you think, the way you analyze things, the way you love, something significant to that. And I'm in your business again. I'm being nosy. All right. But this is the silver lining you've been waiting for because for a long time, I feel like you're bored with life right now. I feel like you're so bored. Like, oh, life is so boring. And when is it going to get fun again? And now it's about to get so fun, but you're going to be so busy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Life is about to be so fun for you, but you're about to be so busy. Yes. Okay. Ooh, and it's time for you to go to bed. Cause my I set my alarm clock, my bedtime at 10:15 every night. So you should try to be in bed by at least 10:15 each night. Okay. So you can really get some rest. But literally the dramas here, the masks, I feel like the masks are coming off. And I feel like the only reason why they're coming off is because it's over. It's over for where you live at. It's over for the people who are hating on you. It's over for that fucking job doesn't pay you enough. It's over for people who don't believe in your dreams. It's over. You're leaving. But you're taking this offer and you're packing your bags and you're going towards this fresh start. You're going towards this new beginning and it's going to give you everything that you want. It's going to be more than you expected. And you could be getting the keys to a new house, mansion. You could be going to a mansion soon, or you could be moving into a mansion. And all of this is happening because you literally took this leap of faith. You weren't afraid to make the edit. You weren't afraid to literally take a chance on yourself. You bet on yourself, especially because my dice is like starting to die. One of them is dead. Hold on, let me turn. Oh, red could be significant. You know, it's crazy because I was looking at the Teletubbies the other day, right? And I was like, red and yellow Teletubby were like soulmates. Like they were like the best, something significant to that. But I'm sorry, I'm such a child like that. But something significant to red. Just because when I picked it up, I literally like it was red, like, and it's still red. Like it's going from red to yellow, red, and it's weird because this one is like not. I feel like y'all on the same page now, or if not, you close to it. Something significant to taking a chance. Something significant to taking a chance on you. Taking a chance on red. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Taking a chance on red is risky. Yeah. Yo, y'all, listen. I didn't do that. You watched me pick the dice up, right? You watched me shuffle the cards. Then I just say taking a chance on red. This is red dice, and it says destiny. You're taking a chance on your destiny. It's something significant to the color red. But I'm trying to tell you, whatever this is gonna lead you right to paradise. All you don't even gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is just get in this childlike energy, keep going, and relax, rest. Okay? Yeah. No more rejections. I feel like you're gonna reject everything that's set up as a snare or a trap to try to keep you from this opportunity. Yeah. Again, this person could be trying to disguise it as a group date, like, oh my God, I have so many people coming to this convention. I have so many people coming to this job opportunity, have so many candidates lined up, but you're the one. You're the one. Like they don't even care about the other candidates. It's you. It's you. You're the winner chicken dinner. They prepared this place for you. Yellow and red right there. That's crazy. Go ahead and get all them tears out now. And it's crazy because okay, so I made a dean's list again, right? And I got literally straight hundreds across the board on all my finals, y'all, by the way. All glory is to God. The ancestors know what they're doing. And I literally instantly wanted to call John Trail. And I cried hard like fuck. I cried like a little baby. Like I was like, oh my God, who am I gonna celebrate my good news with? But then I was like, I'm thankful that I was able to, like, get that out my system because I haven't cried about it in so long, and it's just like, I'm in everything that you do, I'm right here, I'm with you when you're taking the test, I'm with you when you're sad, I'm here with you, so get out your system because you're not gonna have to cry much longer. I feel like whatever it is that you're still sad about, and it's crazy because, I was talking to my grandma the other day. 'Cause, like, literally the day after I had got the news and I was all crying and stuff, I literally had a dream about him, right? And I was fucked up. I was crying the next day. Like, I was literally crying the next day. I was fucked up about it. And I was telling my grandma, and my grandma was like, she was like, "You know that your tears," she was like, "Every one of your tears, God is collecting, and you don't have to worry about anything. Like, He's with you. Go ahead and cry. Like, go ahead and get it out, because you're gonna have to stop crying eventually." And she was like, "You just a sad girl trying to be happy, trying to find happy again." And I was like, "Damn, like, I'm really, I'm happy, but I feel like once I get to the point where I'm just like." You can take that sigh of relief, that breath, like, oh my God, like, this is everything I pray for. This is everything that I wanted. Even these are my dreams that I shared with him, like me becoming a holistic practitioner, like really starting my practice, doing the things that I wanted to do is really like going to be a sign of relief for me because I've been working on it for so many years. And that was my cheerleader in a sense. So I feel like I owe it to myself to see it through, even though at times I want to give up. But that's the reason why my grandma was like, and just because of that, you're always gonna have that opportunity to go in the direction you want to go in. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but that was just for you. Like even if nobody knows that you're sad, even if nobody knows that you're upset or that you're low key going through it, just know that God does, your ancestors do. You're always heard, you're always seen, you're always loved. And just because you have a heart like that, and just because you're hurting and you're going through, that doesn't mean that you're in mourning or you're in grief. It's just that you love well. Like you love really well. You have a really big heart. So just know that pure hearts always win in the end. Okay. And that's the reason why you're about to get this opportunity to become the producer. That's why you're about to be able to pack your bags on vacation with the love of your life that you didn't expect. That's why you're going to have the wedding of your dreams. That's why you're not going to be a bachelor anymore. Or a bachelorette anymore. That's the reason why everything is happening, because you're letting the sorrow wash through you. Like it's literally a ebb and flow. You're allowing it to happen, and you're trusting that even though you can't see or you don't know the outcome or why life is the way life is, but you accepting that, okay, I wouldn't want it to be any other way. I would never want to go through, bless you, you're blessed by God, I would never want to go through life without knowing who Tyrone John Trent Walker was. You feel what I'm saying? So I am grateful, even though like that was the biggest or one of the hardest lessons I had to like live through. Okay. And I feel like because you went through that or you went through something similar or you're going through something that's heavy on your heart is why you're going to be able to share your experiences with other, and it's going to help heal people. So it's all coming together. The Two of Cups is here again. Like I said, um somebody could be inviting you somewhere. They could be making it seem like, okay, I'm vetting out these options, I'm vetting out all of this, but it's really just for you. Like this opportunity is just for you, and I'm in your business again. I'm literally telling, but it's literally just for you. You're the one who's getting picked. You're the one who's going to this producer status. You're the one who's getting this opportunity. One, two, three on the time. Okay. So yes, whatever it is that you're thinking about is gonna happen by June. Whatever it is you're thinking about is gonna happen by June. Ooh, yes, because you're in this Empress energy. You embody all four queens. With the Three of Pentacles, you've learned your lessons, you're learning lessons, you're accepting lessons, you're doing what it is that you love to do or what you need to do. What else is here for the collective? Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. This is just your reward. I feel like it's not even just, I feel like whatever is going to happen or wherever is happening for you is your reward. And it's not even like it's going to stop happening. It's literally just the beginning of your rewards, because this is only Seven Pentacles and you have three more to go to. So, yeah, you are aware that, okay, I've been doing the right things, regardless if life is life and God is still God. And you feel me? You're coming out of this energy of being anxious or having anxiety. You're trusting and you're overcoming betrayal in many forms, because people could have been, like I said, smear campaign, trying to slander you, trying to throw fucking whatever the fuck they throw at you, but they don't know who you're protected by. They don't know that God literally is like, nah, not on my fucking watch. Not around here, partner. Like, you feel me? Like, so it's easier when you start to accept that nobody, my grandma used to have this saying, okay, ooh, high priestess is here. Okay. My grandma used to have this saying, and she used to be like, the only people that can ever hurt you or afflict you with any kind of things that they do, regardless if it's like spiritually, mentally, emotionally, is if you believe what it is that they're trying to say that you are or what they want for you. So if you believe that something can happen to you, if you believe that whatever traps or torments people are doing or trying to do to you is going to affect you, that's the only way it's going to work. So that's why you need to be like, "Mm, man, I'm untouchable. Can't nobody touch me. Can't nobody see me." And I got this cutthroat Los Angeles shirt on. So I feel like your ancestors is vicious, like cutthroat. Some of your ancestors could be, you could be from like Los Angeles or something like that. Um, but I really feel like they're not playing about you. Like they're real cutthroat. They're not one of those. You're not one of them. And that's exactly the reason why your hidden talents are being seen by somebody who could put you in position with this high priestess energy and the king of pentacles. So yeah, like your talents, your hidden talents are about to be talents on the display for the world. Just like Michael Jackson. His daddy didn't even know that he could sing. His daddy didn't, he wasn't even originally in the group. So that's something significant to that. All right. So yeah, this is your triumph. This is your victory. This is your way out of a tumultuous life. This is everything that you've ever dreamed of. Everything that you could have imagined. Betting on red. They were both red. They were literally, it's crazy because at first, remember, they was different colors and now they like the same color. And it's like they won. It's
It's
crazy.
why is blue?
It's so crazy because I'm trying to tell you, we went from,
Like,
oh, this light's not shining to, oh, let me touch it and it's a red light. And now they were on different colors. Now they're on the same frequency. So whatever you and this person are doing is on the same frequency. Because you're the empress and they're the empress. Yeah, you're about to be able to be in this energy of literally being this free spirit with the 10, with the Knight of Wands, but with the 10 of Pentacles. I just told you, this is just the beginning of your rewards. You are going to be so free to the point where you can literally do whatever. I already told you, it's not about money for you, it's about freedom. It's about you being able to live life. Okay, yeah, letting go of conflict, letting go of things that held you back, letting go of things of the past, like really getting into this is who I am and this is what it is, and accepting that things happen and life happens. Red and white could be significant. Okay. But it's happening. It's happening. It's happening because you needed this healing. It's happening because you literally took out the time to put judgment on yourself. You know, we are our hardest judges. Like you sat back, you realized where you went wrong. You could have took a break from something that you love for a long time. Like for example, music and me, right? So my grandma died 5 years ago. And it wasn't even 5 years ago that I stopped doing music. Cause even after my grandma like died, I still continued to do music. But like 3 years ago, I really just like I really did not like love music the way I used to. Like I fell out of love with music, and music is my first love. Like I love music. I just love the placements of everything. I love the way it sounds. I love the frequency because it's really here to heal us. But 3 years ago, I was not inspired by music. I did not want to do music. I did not want to make music. And the only thing that inspired me to do music was my daughter and my son because they both love music. Like my son's in the school band, he plays the drums, and my daughter, she could just write a song out. She could make a song out of nothing. Like literally, it was this one song. It's called "Life Is Sweet," and it's like I don't know if you ever heard "If I Ruled the World, Free All My Sons, Live it, baby." That song, she literally took that beat and turned it into a whole nother song, and it was crazy to see like in real time her like without my help, without my input, my influence or anything, just being like kind of being bitter about music, kind of being sour about it, but her just sitting there and just just listening to it, and she just like go from listening to "If I Rule the World" and then going to just listen to the instrumental, and she just coming up with words like sitting there. And I'm watching her, like I'm literally just watching her, and she about to be 9 now. So that 3 years ago, that was like she was like what 6, 7, and now she's just so good with music. Like now she just it's crazy. She just her placement, she be making edits on YouTube. She got a whole page and she's booming because she's like literally just making edits and putting sounds behind them that she creates, and she DJ catnip. Like she like literally Butter can write a song, and you could be like, dang, like you must have did this before. Like you had to do this before or something. Because I'm trying to tell you, if it wasn't for her and Twin, I would not I would not like music. I would have been done with music, but I love music, and it was literally 3 years ago that I just was not feeling it. Like I was not. I barely wanted to hear it. Like let alone make music. Try to spin my grief into gold is what I used to say. I used to be like, oh, I'm gonna everything. Every time I've had a tumultuous time in my life, I always made a song about it. Like I always will write about it or put it somewhere. So the fact that I didn't do that just I was just like being bitter, like, oh, I don't even care about music. Like, I don't even want to hear it. Like, one of my favorite songs would come on, I wouldn't want to hear it. Like, I would just be like, oh, I don't want to hear that. You feel me? And then that's when I just started reading. I just was like trying to get into the silence of everything. But you could have fell out of love with something that you really love, and you were aware of that, and you had to release yourself from the burdens. Like you had to really sit with yourself and be like, damn, what's wrong with me? And there's nothing even wrong with you. It's just the fact that maybe you just needed the time to fall back in love. When Butter came out with Life is Sweet, because it's literally that's the name of the song. It's called Life is Sweet. Like I was like, damn, like, and it's literally just 3 words. That's all it is. It's like a mantra. Like,
It's what type of language this is?
what kind of, you made your own light language?
Egyptian.
Egyptian? Something significant to Egyptian language because butter is literally
Kitty.
a kitty. Butter is literally like cool fangs. Butter is right in Egyptian
Spoiler. And
stuff
it's
here.
baby.
It's baby. It's a baby there?
Yeah, it's a baby right here. It says mom. Mother. That's not
Mother.
here.
Spider baby.
And there's a like a fly in the
A
trap.
fly in a trap. Yeah, the flies, the monitoring spirits is getting trapped. Something significant to Egyptian past life, but I'm trying to tell you, like, I started to sing that song that Butter was singing, and then life really started to get sweet again. I was like, damn, like everything's sweet, everything's good, everything's happening, everything. And now every time, like, I feel myself getting sad, I would just start singing a song. Like, life is sweet, sweet, sweet. Life is sweet. That's it. Like, that's literally it. Like, literally it. Literally it. Oh, I do, baby. You don't worry about that. Matter of fact, how about you go teach your kids about Jesus Christ? How about you do that? Like, don't ever play with me. Don't ever play with my position and my life with God, my walk with Christ. Everybody has their own unique walk with God, and I keep telling y'all that. Stop being so judgmental. You don't know. Literally, you don't know. You don't know God's relationship with everybody. So stop being judgmental. Stop. Like, seriously, I hate that's like I don't hate a lot of things, but I hate that. Like, I literally it's ill. Like, ill. You don't know somebody's relationship with God. You don't know somebody's relationship with Jesus. You don't know people's relationship. Like, you don't know. So stop. Like, all that, kick it, because that's gross. Like, that's really overly gross. And when you gotta stand before God and give your account, and you be like, and God be like, why did you not judge, why did you judge my daughter or my son on how their relationship was with me when you weren't focused on your relationship or your walk with me on your own? You're gonna have to explain that. So stop, seriously, because you're too focused on other people. That's the problem with the people that are coming against you collective, is because they're focused about your walk, they're focused about your way, they're focused on what it is you're doing, but they're not focused on their own. And you're gonna have to, I don't care what you think or what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you got going on. You can't sit up and pass judgment. Literally, you are not God. And you're going to have to explain how you pretended and perpetrated to be God when you sat around and you judged people off of what you thought. Stop thinking so hard. Pray for people. I don't understand what's wrong with y'all. Like, why y'all don't pray for people? My prayer life probably. Anyway, back to what I was saying. This is the clarity that you needed, though. This is the clarity that you needed, though. Back to the beat. Okay, like, this is the clarity that you needed for you to take action. And again, right now, all you got to do is just focus on you. All you got to do is just rest and get ready, because you don't know what is about to happen. You are literally the star. I'm telling you, you're the star that your ancestors waited for. You're the song. You are the reward that your ancestors get to have. Like, what's wrong with people? Like, what's wrong with people?
Many ancient
And this
evidence
is
as modern cultures adhere to
sacred geometry.
uh, and their well, I don't know, as well as other invaders. And oh my gosh, I don't
Look,
understand.
look, the flower of life. It's not even that it's nothing to understand. It's teaching you about sacred geometry. So you could definitely be like, get into sacred geometry again. Like, it's all connected. The flower of life. Get the flower. I've literally been seeing the flower of life tattoo everywhere, but the star is here, and so is the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is getting wish fulfillment. Everything that the star is getting the wish fulfillment. Your life is about to be an adventure. Your life is about to be a movie. You're about to reap in the harvest that you've sown in the past. Hey, my love. Okay. Yeah, you're about to get on that chariot. It's happening for you and not to you. So don't even worry. Hey, Stefan. Yeah, no more heartbreaks, no more betrayal. I know who you are, Stefan. All right.
Okay, cool. Oh,
So what is it? What is it that I love you too, my love? What is it that the collective has to work on from their past life that's or heal from their past life that's gonna help them get to what they need to get to in June? We're gonna take one card. Miami. Hey, Miami. I know who you are, Stefan.
speaking of Egypt,
You see something about Egypt?
here, right here,
What does it say?
that this line.
I'm gonna read. I'm gonna go to the first page and I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
It says, here are some remarkable examples of sacred geometry doing its thing. Allegedly, the creation of the first 8 cells of an embryo, known as the blastocyst or morale, is approximately the point in which the embryo begins to radiate electrical impulses. There have been scientific studies which shown that although electrical resistance is present from the first cell division, there is a spike of resistance precisely at the 8 cell stage and then rises progressively from there to many. These electrical impulses represent the point at which the soul's energy enters the physical plane. This actually corresponds with many ancient cultural and religious teachings. What is extremely noteworthy is that the morale, you good? Is that the morale in figure 8-5 looks very similar to the symbol commonly known as the flower of life, aka the Star of David. The star of the star and mm, what did I just tell you? I just told you that you're the star, but Butter is literally y'all think that I'm the psychic one? Butter is the psychic one. Like who's 9, who's almost 9 and wants to know about crystal grid and sacred geometry, but she's the one for real, but thank you. Known as the flower of life, aka the Star of David, Star Tetradon, or Miracaba. Due to this similarity, the inner circles of the symbol are often referred to as the seed of life. The oldest known depiction of this symbol can be found on the walls of the temple of Osirian in Abydos in Egypt. It is also notable that the original mural cell clusters actual remains within a point at the base of the spine throughout development, relating to the location of our root chakra. The connection between the morale and the root chakra is interesting to note because our root chakra pur- purportedly governs the first 7 years of your life, and you're 8. The first 7 years, I'm sorry, the first 7 years of our life, our developmental stage, forming the foundation for our feelings towards basic survival and essential needs, which is exactly what the root chakra energies relate to. All these association caused me to contemplate that there is some sort of deep underlying meaning or exchange of vital information here. Yeah, it's you gotta connect back to your root chakra. It's something significant to the Star of David, okay, Miracaba, and the Flower of Life. I'm trying to tell you because this is the second time Butter has bought this book to me. Like she's really heavy onto that, but something significant to that. But back to so from your past life, the things that you need to work on now that's going to help you towards whatever opportunity is coming in June is your health issues. Okay? In your past life you could have had health issues, contagious illness, infection. It says hypochondria. You could just believe that you're sick. You could like make yourself believe you're sick when you're not. Like you could be a hypochondriac or genetic illness. It says Western Europe was literally in your where you were located. It says your trauma is slander. So you're trying to in this life you need to what did I tell you? What did I tell you? This is literally tying back to what I said earlier. It doesn't matter what people say, it doesn't matter what people think. Like if you think that, then you'll be that. If you believe that it can happen, it will. So slander is your trauma. And then it says faith, pantheistic or anti-Semitic. All right, your love could have been a slave or concubine. You could have been in love with a slave, but it says that you identify as a child in this life, and this was in the Viking age. Your lesson to learn is accountability, and the reason why you died was because of a broken heart. So you gotta overcome feeling like things that happen. Like you know, your mind literally manifests everything here. So you gotta overcome the thoughts of what's gonna happen, or oh my god, I'm sick. Like no, you can't do stuff like that. Like you gotta get it together. Okay, you gotta get that together. Um, what's gonna help them on their path from their past life? What from their past life is helping them? Investigate. Truth seeker. Yeah. I feel like you're seeking the truth here. It says spiritual questioning, spying, question of authority. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're all looking for the truth. Oh my God, you're wrong. God bless you too. Let me go ahead and put you in timeout forever. Because you don't have the right to say what's right or wrong, but literally like you're questioning, that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're questioning and you're allowing the answers to come. Spirituality is not religion. Like it comes from your soul. You're having a spirit. You're a spiritual being having a human experience. So it's all about your soul and what your soul is guiding you to. So it's no right or wrong. Like it's no such thing as right or wrong. It's just you coming to a higher frequency. So your location in your past life could have been Middle Eastern. Your trauma was material loss. You could have lost everything. Ooh, go connect with the energy of Kuan Yin. Okay, she definitely lost everything. Um, it says that your faith was philosophical. Your love, you could have been a widow or widower. You identified as a wife, and it says late modern age. It says the less is walking the middle path. So literally what we just talked about is no right or wrong. Like you're walking the middle path. Choose a side. Which way you're gonna go? Are you gonna go to what your soul is guiding to, or are you gonna go and do what everybody told you to, even though you know it's wrong? You know what's wrong? It's wrong that they took the Bible and they used it to control millions and millions of people and brainwash them. You know what's wrong? It's wrong that they literally killed so many people and they said it was in the name of Jesus. It's wrong because man, it's so many things that are wrong, and it's just irritating because people are still it's still wrong shit happening, and people are saying stuff about things that are wrong to them, but it's a lot of fucked up wrong things happening in the world. Just like how, oh, now everybody's not saying nothing about Epstein Island. Like they're done with the Epstein files. Like, oh, we that was wrong. And they're just no, like that's fucked up. Like y'all, I'm sorry, y'all moral compass is wrong. Like you're the wrong person. You're so wrong that you literally aren't taking action when things are happening. Like you rather just be like, oh, we're waiting for somebody to come save us, versus y'all getting the fuck up and doing something to change your circumstances or your life. That's fucking wrong. Okay, but literally, it says here, yeah, that's what it says, and I feel like that's what's gonna help you get out of being a victim, a bystander, literally perpetrator or witness. So it's no more being a fucking bystander in his life. Take fucking action. Take hold. Grab yourself by the fucking balls and handle fucking life. That's what the fuck it is. Like people hate the truth, but what the fuck? Like this is the truth. It's in your fucking face. Like this shit irritated me. That just pissed me off. Like, that's wrong. Like, that's really fucking wrong. You can't tell somebody what's wrong or right. Especially if you're not fucking walking their path or you don't understand who the fuck they are or who they were created to be. But something big is happening in June. Recap, okay? Something big is happening for you in June, okay? It doesn't matter.
On Google, it's crazy.
It doesn't matter. And look, all this information is out here for free. And it's on Google. It's in your face. Um, it doesn't matter what they're trying to say or what they're trying to do to you. Nothing is going to stop you from getting this opportunity. Don't lower your standards. Don't settle, because you're still going to have the opportunity to get what you want and to do what you need to do to be everything you wanted to be. Nothing is going to stop you. Get rest and have a fucking blast. Fuck out of here. and fuck them people and fuck how they feel, fuck what they got to say, and don't be afraid to tell them fuck them, cause fuck them. I ain't. I got this cutthroat shirt on for a reason, because that's really how I am. Like I don't care. Like it is what it is. Somebody's got to tell the truth. Somebody's got to live in their truth. Somebody's got to be like, oh, well, you shouldn't say that. Well, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. Who's stopping me? What's gonna stop me? Ooh, no, I'm not actually. I'm not. You know how many people that I love is up there right now? Like, yeah, say that shit and mean that shit. And we're gonna step. You don't even got I don't even have to do anything. I have a psychomaniac that is like in love with me. That's in heaven right now. That's literally working on my behalf. Like, and you think I'm not worried about nothing. You shouldn't be worried about nothing either. Your grandma was cutthroat. Your granddaddy was cutthroat. Them people that was that's your ancestors that came before you was cutthroat. And the veil is so thin right now that we're literally right in the same room with them. We're in the same audience as them. So yeah, they waited for somebody like you. They waited for you to fucking speak up and do what the fuck was right because they didn't have a chance to. Fuck. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Get the fucking spine. You out here trying to figure out motherfucking Kundalini and all that shit. Figure that shit out. Like, grow a pair. I'm sorry. That shit irritates me. But that's it. That's the message. That's literally the message. They gonna try, but they gonna fall every time. And you gonna ball till you fall. And you ain't falling. So it is what it is. Pay attention to a two-faced friend. Okay? And accept and look, it literally says accept valid criticism. And I did. I accept valid criticism when it's valid. But again, like I said, who is to judge you on your walk with God? Who could tell you what's right from wrong when it's a lot of wrong shit out here that they pulling the covers off of? Like, you trying to tell me that me paying homage and honoring my ancestors is wrong when that's just protection? When that's the same thing you do with Jesus. That's the same thing that you do. You feel me with any other Martin Luther King? That's the same thing that you do with any what the fuck? How the fuck is it wrong if I'm doing it the way I'm doing it and you're just doing it and you don't even know why you're doing it? Like, fuck out of here. I hate that shit. But before I leave, it's only three y'all, four y'all here. Is y'all got any questions that y'all want me to answer before I go? Cause this live blew me. This live really blew me. I wish people would shut the fuck up sometimes and do their research. It's sad because all the stuff that they teach about whatever the fuck they teach in church, they can't even fucking tell you about for real. Cause they don't know. They study for it, but they don't know it. They don't live it. They don't breathe it. They don't know scripture. They can't spit scriptures. Like, the devil knew scriptures too. The devil knew the Bible too. Like, get real. Be for real. Why the fuck? You got any questions you want me to answer? Because if not, I'm leaving. Got any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Going once, going twice. I'm out of here. Later. Love you.